it's Jennifer from Happiness is Homemade For, and welcome to my channel. Okay, today I have two really cute and easy Halloween DIYs that I'm so excited to share with you. And the best thing is, everything is from the Dollar Tree. So this is going to be a really cute and inexpensive craft, and I love it. Okay, so the first one, you're going to need 3 books. So I just grabbed 3 random books from Dollar Tree. It does not matter what the titles are, but just in case you want to see, I grabbed these. The main thing that I looked for when I was at the Dollar Tree, I wanted all of them to be black. So I have 3 different black books from Dollar Tree. Now, if you find all the same ones, you'll get whatever you want. I just wanted to make sure that I had 3 black ones. Okay, so all you have to do is take the covers off. And I'm not going to throw these away, and I'm not going to damage them, so I'll just save this for later. Okay, so this is what the spine looks like, but I don't need to worry about this because you're not going to see that. So I'm not going to paint this or ruin it or anything. So I'm just going to turn them over because I just want to see this right here. Okay, you're also going to need one of these little witch hats from Dollar Tree. Okay, this is really cute as is. It's just, you know, little witch hats that they have. It's got the little buckle on there. So one of these, I've got one of the little witch's brooms. You know, it was a 3-pack at Dollar Tree. They had either black, purple, or orange, and it was a 3-pack. I just had the black. So if you had a color, it'd probably look good. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the black one that I have. And then I also have a fat square or fat quarter, whatever you call these. You can get these at Dollar Tree. I'm just going to use the buffalo check. So, and mine has even been cut on a couple times. So, but it really doesn't matter for what I'm going to use it for. So you can use any material that you have. Okay, so I'm going to use this. I am also going to use some raffia. Now I tell you, this is from Hobby Lobby. This was like $4.99. I used my 40% off coupon. I do not like this. I do not recommend this stuff. But all of my Dollar Trees have been completely sold out of raffia. I look every time I go and I can't find it. So I bought this. It works. I just prefer Dollar Trees better. So I am going to use this. And then I am thinking about using stickers. So I may put some words on the books. I have not really decided yet. But I have a couple different to choose from. I've got this gold. See those letters and that font? So I could use this one. I also have this font in the silver. Make sure you can see it. And then I've got cute little this. This is very farmhouse. You got polka dots and stripes and buffalo check. I could use that one. Or I've got the black rub-on transfers, which I have never used, and I don't know how well it will work on a book. So, but that's another option. Or, if you have nice handwriting, you can use a Sharpie. I do not. That's why I use stickers. Okay, let's get started. Alright, first off, my books. They are pretty much all the same height, width, everything. So I guess it does not really matter how I set them up. So, okay, basically I'm just going to stack them. I'm going to take my little witch hat from Dollar Tree, cut my tag off of it. Okay, now if you wanted, you could just sit your little hat right there and you could pretty much be done with this part. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my little witch hat from Dollar Tree, my fat quarter, and put this right where you can see it. Okay. I am just going to take one of the corners. I'm just going to lay it over, just kind of like that. Okay, I don't have to glue it or anything. I'm just going to hold that right there. Now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to twist and wrap this around, making sure I just kind of pull down and smooth it as I go. And I'm just kind of holding it with my thumb back here. I'm just kind of pinching and holding it, and I'm just going to tuck everything up inside of my hat. Okay, just kind of adjust and pull around, just kind of make it look, you know, just kind of just pull down, just make it look nice. Okay, so if you wanted to, you could take a little thing of hot glue just to hold that down. You could take your glue dots if you like glue dots and do that. All I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna take some of this raffia. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna wrap this around. Now right here where I have it, that's the back. I'm kind of holding everything down. Okay, so I'll turn around to face you so you can see what I'm doing. All I'm gonna do is just tie a basic bow, just as if you were tying your shoes. So I'm gonna loop that through, kind of pull it down to the brim, and I'm just gonna pull that tight, just really tight. And now I'm just gonna make a basic bow, like I said, you know, just like you're tying your shoes. Kind of pull. So just get your loops the size that you want them, and just make sure they pull them kind of tight, maybe fluff them out. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna turn it so I can see what it looks like real fast. All right, that's cute. Okay, to me, this is very simple, very farmhouse is what I love. You can always take your scissors and just kind of trim it up a little bit. Yeah, but look how cute that is. Okay, and like I said, there was absolutely no cutting, no gluing. I just wrapped this around, just pinched it tight, just held it tight right there, tucked it, and everything is just tucked up inside. So when I'm done with this, I still have my fat quarter. You know, I still have my fabric that I could use for anything else, especially with Christmas coming up, because I love to decorate with this black and white. Okay, so that looks cute. Let me turn this around so that you can see it. See? I love that. That is so simple and so cute. Okay, so next is for the little broom. All I like to do is, because these little brooms, they're tight. See how like straight down that is? So I'm just gonna carefully just kind of pull it apart a little bit. Now be careful because you don't want to snap your branches off. I'm just gonna kind of like widen it a little bit. Just kind of fluff it. But like I said, very carefully if you do this. You see I'm just kind of like taking it and just kind of lightly just kind of fluffing it a little bit. Just kind of lightly pulling. If you do it too hard, they will snap and break. Okay, see, you just open it up just a little bit, you know? Okay, and makes a little mess. Now, if you had, I think an orange broom would really pop and look good with this. But like I said, I don't have it. I just have the black one. But you could just kind of lay it like that. You know, kind of get your books stacked however you want them to be. A little cockeyed. You know, and you can just kind of lay your broom like that. See, look how cute that is. All right, now, you could also change your little bow. This is just on here with like a little twist tie. So I'm gonna take this off. And I'm gonna try switching it with a different bow just to kind of see what it would look like. Let's see, I've got this black and white, my little buffalo, little gingham check. I'm gonna use this one right here. And I'm just gonna, once again, I'm just gonna tie me a little bow around, it's like right there. I'm just gonna tie me a little bow around there. And you can use whatever ribbons and colors that you want. Okay. So once again, I'm just gonna tie a basic bow right here. Okay, so I just had this basic little bow right here. You see it's cute. All right, so I'm just gonna cut this off, trim that side up a little bit. All right, see? Look how cute that looks. It just adds a little something to that broom. Okay, so now I've got this, and you could just kind of add it right to there, and that's cute. You could be done. Or now we could take some stickers and put some words on here. So let's see. Okay, so now we have to determine what you want it to say. You could do like potion spells and brews, hocus pocus spells. You could do I'll put a spell on you. I mean, you could like make your book say anything that you want, which is the best thing about using stickers. So, okay, I don't think I want to do the rub-on transfers on the pages. I'm not really sure how that would work, so I'm gonna skip that one. But I have these other stickers that I could use. So it's just a matter of which one is gonna look good on this. See, that is letters, or shoot. Okay, so this one is numbers. That's not gonna work. Let me get the numbers. Let me get the letters. All right, so this one kind of stays with the whole black and white theme. Okay, so you got that option. We could do the silver, or we could do gold. Oh, I wish you could answer me right now. What do you think? I don't know. I didn't like think it out before I started doing this. Okay, so these are going on my hutch, which you can see my hutch behind me. Several of you decorated the hutch with me. Gold? I don't know. Silver? Okay. Is this one just, okay, so if I use this one, is it too like cutesy with all the black and white? Like just too much? Okay, we're gonna try gold. I don't know what y'all were saying. I wish I knew. Okay, a good thing it's a sticker. I'll try the gold. If it doesn't look right, I'll just peel it off. So, okay. That's one obstacle. Now, what the heck am I gonna make it say? All right. Okay, it looks like you kind of have three. Well, you have 2s and 3s of things. Okay, so I have to think about what I can say. Do I have multiples of these? Okay, good, I do. So I don't have to worry about that. Okay, I think what I may try to do on mine, I think that I am gonna do Hocus Pocus spells. Okay, let me just try this, see what this looks like. Okay, now, my little tip, and some of you probably already know this, start backwards. That way you don't start right here and then you run out of room and it doesn't look right. So spell going backwards. And if you need to, write your word down so you can spell it backwards correctly. Because I tell you, for 4th of July, I did this with some patriotic books. So spelling like America and stuff backwards, I had to keep thinking in my head how to spell it backwards. Okay, so we're gonna do Hocus Pocus. So obviously it ends in an S. Let me grab an S. These are stickers, right? Yes, okay. All right, got my S. I'm gonna go right here at the end. Okay, so let's go right there at the end, and I'm just gonna push that down. All right, now I'm just going to continue to spell this backwards. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna take my fingernail and kind of rub down just to make sure that it actually sticks. Okay. So the key is, because it's stickers, and of course now Bailey wants to like drink. You hear that clanging, it's Bailey. Okay, so I'm almost done with my Hocus. Got the O. So normally her food boat is back in my craft room, but for some odd reason, she started crying. She would not go back there and eat and drink unless I would go back there with her. So I got stuff to do. I love her to death, so I just moved her food boat out here, and now she'll go right to it. But for some reason, she would not go back down the hallway. Okay, let me get a H. All right, I've got my Hocus. Now, let me know what you think. See that? Okay, you see that? The gold, the Hocus. All right, that looks pretty good. See, I don't know if silver would kind of get lost. Now, black would probably look better. I was just trying to get a little something to go with this because it's so much black. So, okay, so I got the Hocus. Okay, so I'm gonna set that one down. On this next one, I'm gonna do Pocus. Okay, once again, I'm going to spell backwards. Okay. And this, the hardest part on this is trying to get your letters straight. Now, I will tell you, this book is a little bit skinnier than the other one. So my letters are kind of wanting to go up a little bit. So I'm just gonna try to like curl them over the pages. So I'm just gonna push this on here. You see, it still looks good. Yeah, like I said, all I'm doing is just taking these stickers. Let me get up here where you can see. See, I'm just gonna put this C right here where you can see it. Let me see for a second. So like right there, put that on there. And now I'm just gonna rub it on, you know? All right, just like that, okay? It's a little crooked. Oh well. Okay, so I just need my O and then a P. All right, let me get this on here real fast and I will show you. I mean, all this is sticking stickers on here. So, okay, the hardest part is make sure that you're spelling your word correctly backwards. All right, so let me get my P for my Pocus. Okay, so far I've got the Hocus Pocus. And now I think I'm gonna do spills on here. I'll just spell out spills spills backwards. All right, okay. So say you want to do these same words on yours. You are definitely gonna need 2 sheets of stickers because I only have 1 S left and I need 2. So thank goodness I have this sheet also. Okay, so I'll do my S for spills backwards. Okay, so now I need 2 L's. Like I said, I am just spelling backwards in my head. And then my other L. Okay, like I said, I'm just rubbing these on really good. So we got that. Okay, I need an E. Okay, and then I'm gonna open this one up for 1 S. Just for 1 S, but I can definitely use these stickers on something else, so it's not a waste. Okay, so let me get this. My last S for the spells. Okay, so I've got all those on there. So now I've got Hocus Pocus spills. Now I like mine to be kind of like crooked. I don't like them to like stack perfectly on top of each other, but you know, some people do. So you stack it however you want. Okay, so I'm gonna do my books kind of cockeyed. I'm gonna stick my little witch's hat back up here. And then I have my cute little broom. I can just kind of, you know, get to stay up. And look how cute that is. Everything right here is from the Dollar Tree. And you can use any books that you already have at home too. So you don't have to go, oops. You don't have to go and buy books. You know, you could use anything at home that you want. Just maybe see what color they are, you know? Look underneath, you know, just look underneath the jacket that goes to them and just see what color they are. But all right, that one is super easy and so cute. So if you wanted to add it up, you could say, you know, $1 each for the books. So that's $3, $1 for the hat, so you're at $4. The fat quarter, you know, fabric is $1. So you're at $5, and your little broom, so $6. I did use 2 of these, so $8, $9. So I mean, this whole thing right here that you could customize any way that you want, less than $10. And that is really, really cute. And like I said, once you're done with this, you know, because I did not hot glue it, this is just wrapped around here. Once I'm done with the Halloween decor, I can pull this off and use it for something for Christmas. So, but yeah, I love it. And it's so cute and it's gonna look so good on my the bottom shelf of my hutch. So, okay. I've gotten tongue-tied so many times during this video. I'm gonna try to edit some of it out, but that's just me. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyways, all right, so there's that one. Okay, so now before I move on to the next thing, I just want to show you really quick. I found this adorable mask at Walmart. It is, I'll put a spell on you. So it is a Hocus Pocus face mask, and it was $3.97. I'll show you just in case you, I don't know if you can look it up or what. But yeah, so I grabbed this at Walmart, and they had a big old bin full of Halloween face masks. So I'm not gonna put it to my face because I haven't washed it yet. But look how cute that is. I'll put a spell on you with the little bats, but yeah. So I can look cute when I go to the grocery store. Oh, and it has little adjusters. Oh, let me get up here. It's got little like adjusters too. So you can make it like tight or loose, however you need. But yeah, it's really nice. And it's a decent, like a really good size too. So that's really cute. They had like a gray one with black bats on it. They had some jack-o'-lanterns. They had some pumpkin ones, and they just had a lot of different options. So, okay, so that's that. Okay, so I have one more for you. And in my mind, this is gonna be adorable. All right, I found these Halloween glitter balls at a store that I never go to. I just happened to run in there and I found these because none of my stores carry this, but they're so cute. You see the glitter to them, the black and the orange. There's different sizes in here, but as soon as I saw this, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it because I love using items from Dollar Tree. So, okay, so I'm gonna use this. I have the little witch's hat, little ornament from Dollar Tree. And I also have the little ghost. So you could use a pumpkin, you know, whichever one of these that you have at home, or you can make a couple of these. So that, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use some twine from Dollar Tree. And I'm gonna use these really big yarn needles that I got at Walmart for less than $3. They're like $2 something. But I'm gonna make a little garland with it. And not so much like a big long garland, just like a little tassel, you know, one that you could put like on a tier tray, or you could make you one and just kind of like have it cascading down your books or something. Instead of doing a little broom, you could do like a little garland. So, okay, but I think first off, I'm going to go ahead and paint my ghost white. And then on my little witch's hat, I've got this spider web scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby. This stuff is always for $1. So basically this right here cost me $1. So I love the spider webs on it. It's so cute. Okay. So this one, like I said, I'm just gonna paint this white. So I'm gonna do that really quick, just using some basic apple barrel white paint. This is 50-cent paint from Walmart. Okay, so I'm basically just gonna hold this and I'm just gonna paint this white really quick. Okay, so I just painted this one up really quick. I'm gonna put my paintbrush inside my little water cup from Dollar Tree. All right, so I'm just gonna set this to the side and let this dry while I do the little witch's hat. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Mod Podge from Dollar Tree and just a little foam brush from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna put my little hat on the back of my scrapbook paper so I can trace it out, that way I can see it. Now I'm just gonna take a pen, pencil, whatever you have, and I'm just gonna trace this out. Okay. Now, you see I have it traced on there. I'm just gonna take my scissors and cut this out really fast. Okay, I have that cut out. Look how cute that is. Okay, so get this out of the way now. All right, so it's gonna go on there. Now all I'm gonna do is take my Mod Podge and I'm going to put me some on here and then just brush it on. If you're like me, you don't Mod Podge a lot. I'm just kind of learning as I've been going, and just make sure you really get the edges really well coated with the Mod Podge. That way it sticks and your paper doesn't want to curl up off the edges. Okay, so I got that on there. Now I'm just going to stick this on here. I'm just gonna line it, everything up. See, I'm just gonna make sure I line everything up. That looks good. And I'm just going to, rub it on here. Just take my fingers just really hard and just press down Concentrate on the edges too. And if you need to add more, because see, mine is coming up right there. So I'm just gonna add a little bit right there. Brush that on. And I'll just put my scrapbook paper right back down on it. Stick with me. You'll learn what not to do. Okay. Okay, so I've got it on there. Now I'm just gonna put me some on the top of the, I'm just gonna squirt some on the top and I'm just gonna brush this on to seal it. Okay, so I've got this completely coated with Mod Podge. So now I'm gonna sit this one to the side to dry. Okay, so my ghost is nice and dry. What I'm gonna do for my ghost, because I want his little eyes to pop. You know, right now, they're just see-through. You know, it's just completely clear. There's really nothing to it. So I've got this scrap piece of black felt. I'm just gonna cut me some of this felt out and I'm going to hot glue it behind, let me show you. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. See how it's just, there's not a lot there. So I'm gonna take this scrap piece of black felt. I'm going to hot glue it behind his little eyes. So I'm just going to trim this up. I'm gonna hot glue it to the back. That way it makes his little eyes and mouth pop. So, okay, let me do that. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna take my hot glue gun and I'm just gonna put some hot glue just right back here, kind of like around his eyes and stuff where it's gonna go. So you see that? Okay, I'm just gonna put me some hot glue. Just kind of right around the edges where it's gonna stick to it. Okay, so that's on there. And now just put the felt. There's his little face. Now, you know me, I am going to add my little gingham little bow to this. So once again, I'm taking my black and white little check and I'm just going to tie a little bow. Okay, so I've got my little bow tied. I'm just gonna trim this up. Okay, so this is your first time watching me. This is from Hobby Lobby. It was $1.99. I always get it 50% off, so $1. But, you know, Dollar Tree sometimes carries this, and Walmart also has this. So if you're looking for this, check those places. Okay, so normally I would put my little bow right here to cover this hole, but I'm gonna use this for my garland. So I'm just gonna glue this cute little bow just kind of over to the side of her head. I'm gonna make it a little girl. Okay, or you could put it down here as a little bow tie and make it like a little boy ghost. So that's a cute little option. All right, so wherever you want it, you hot glue it on there. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put a little hot glue right here, like up in the corner of mine. So I'm gonna do a little girl ghost. Okay, look how cute she is. So cute. All right, next. All right, so now I'm gonna take my little, it's called base filler. I'm just gonna take this little orange and black base filler. I'm gonna take one of my yarn needles from Walmart, because you see it's got the really big eye. And I'm gonna take my twine from Dollar Tree. And because the eye is so big on this, okay, see how big that eye is? That right there. So this will go through here very easily. Boop, and there it is. All right, so now I'm gonna take just the balls and I'm gonna go through right through the center of it. Get up here where you can see it, okay, just like that. I'm gonna push my needle without stabbing myself, all the way through. Yeah, all right, and just, that's styrofoam. Just pull that through, and there you go. Okay. So I'm gonna keep doing this. You could do a pattern or whatever. All right, let's do that. It's orange. I'm gonna go with the big black one. Once again, I'm gonna try to go in the center of the styrofoam. I'm gonna try to push that through. Okay. I'm gonna pull that back down. But look at that. All right. Let's see, and there's little ones too. Okay, I'm gonna do a little, you're trying to escape. Okay, so I'm gonna take this little orange one now. Once again, I'm trying to stay through the center. Okay. All right. Look how cute that's gonna be. All right, okay. So I've got orange, black, and then a little orange. So I think I'm gonna do a big black right next to the little black, or little orange. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Oop. Yes. Okay, so now I'll do another big orange. And get a little black one now. Okay, good. So I'm using a little bit of everything on this. So cute. Okay, so now I'll do another big orange. Okay, now black. Ah! Okay, be careful, because I just put a big old chunk out of that one. Let's see, that's gonna look bad, so I'm not gonna use that one. Okay, see what happened? All right, so I'm not gonna use this one, and I have plenty, so that's okay. I'll just put that to the side. So I'll just get another one, and just take your time. I was trying to go fast. Just take your time, and just push it up, you know, just very steady. Okay. All right, so now you need a little orange one. And you can make you a full garland with this thing, because there is plenty here. I think this may be my last one. Let's see how big or how long this is. All right, see, look at that. Now what you could really do, which, oh my gosh, would be so cute, is if you did, you know, some of these and then hung you a ghost, do some more, hang another ghost. So that's really cute. All right, so yeah, like say you did something like that and then, you know, hang your ghost and then just do some more and then another ghost. Just make you a big long garland. Would be really cute, like on your mantle or like your TV console. If you have a hut, you could do something like that. So cute. Okay, so this is a really good length. I am gonna add just a couple more because I want mine to be able to kind of like curve. Because I'm not exactly sure where I want to put mine yet. So I am just gonna add a couple more beads. All right, so I need a little black one now. You know, too, you know, if you make something like this, think about where you're gonna put it. That way you know how long that you want it. Like I said, and just take your time. I'm trying to thread these so you don't pop a big hole through them. And I'm telling you, these big needles, they're called yarn dwellers, right? No. Yarn darners. They're called yarn darners. I talk funny, I know, so you may not understand my accent. Okay, this is what they are from Walmart. Okay, so I need a big orange. Okay. All right, there we go. So cute. Now I am going to thread this through my ghost. Okay, so now I have my ghost and the little hole that's up there at the top of her head. I'm just going to take my needle and I'm just going to go through it. It does not matter if you go through front or back, so. Okay, I'm gonna do like that. Okay, so I've got that. Pull my needle off. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and just tie me a basic little knot. Okay, so got that. And just give you a couple little tight knots. That way it just doesn't come undone. Now these aren't like regular beads. They're not just gonna like go like spilling off and running everywhere, rolling everywhere, but they can still fall off. Okay, so I've got that tied. See, I just got a couple little knots tied up there. And I'm just gonna cut off that little excess tail of my twine. right. I'm gonna push these all down. Once again, just take your time so you don't rip them, because it is styrofoam. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, look how cute this already is. I love it. All right, now I made mine long. You do not have to make yours as long as I did. But like I said, I wasn't sure where I was gonna put it at. So, okay, okay. As I was doing this, I was going to tie this off, and I was like, hang on, wait a minute. So, instead of tying this off and putting like a tassel at the end or a loop at the end, I'm gonna use that witch hat that we just did together. Okay, so the little witch hat we just did together, I'm gonna take a fingernail file and I'm just going to go along the edges, and it will get rid of all of the excess scrapbook paper that's kind of hanging over the ends, over the edges. Now you don't have to do this part, it just gives it a very clean, finished look. Okay, so now that I've got the edges all cleaned up, I'm just gonna take my needle, I'm gonna put it back on this twine right here. It kind of has like a lumpy spot right there. I'm just gonna cut that. Okay, so, and Bailey is in there growling because she is protecting us from the UPS man. So bless her heart. She's 10 pounds, but she thinks that she's big and ferocious. So, okay. So I'm gonna take this. Okay, now this already has the scrapbook paper Mod Podged on here, and that's fine. You can still see the hole at the back. So that hole right there, I'm just going to push through and then pull that through right to there. All right. Now I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna tie me a knot. I got that tied. You see, I've got it like that, okay? All I'm gonna do is wrap it around the twine right beneath the bead. Pull it through there and then just pull that tight. Okay. So that's 3 good knots. I don't need more than that. That is good. Cut that. Space out my beads a little bit. Oh my goodness. Look how cute. Okay, so I completely forgot to do my little dashes on my ghost. I thought it looked a little boring. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this black Sharpie and I'm just gonna do little dashes going all the way around my ghost. It just adds a little something to it. You see how it's just little bitty gashes. They don't have to be the exact same size as each other. There you go. See? That looks so much better. Yes, okay. Now it is complete. Okay, but this is so cute. I absolutely love this. I love the little kind of glitter to the little beads. Now, word of advice, you may want to paint the back of your hat and paint it black, or do more of the scrapbook paper on the back side of it if you choose to do this. And the little ghost, maybe paint it black to match that felt, or if you have a bigger piece of felt or black construction paper, just do the whole back side. Now mine, where I think I'm gonna put this, it's not gonna twist and turn, so you won't see that. So only if you think that yours is gonna dangle and kind of turn around that you may wanna do it. But this is so cute. Now I'll probably keep this as is, but I may make me a garland too, and kind of do like a loop with like a little ghost, another loop and like the hat, maybe another loop and a pumpkin, or the ghost are my favorite. I may just do the ghost. But so cute, and you can put this anywhere. All right, so love this. And I tell you, as soon as I saw these beads at Dollar Tree, well, not beads, this vase filler at Dollar Tree, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it, and it worked out perfect. So, but like I said, I highly recommend these big yarn needles and just go slowly through it because it is styrofoam. Like you saw the one kind of busted open. So, okay, very cute. And then I love the books that we just did together. The Hocus Pocus spells. I'm still not really sure about the gold color, so let me know what you think, if you like the gold or if I should have done a different color. I was just trying to use stuff that I found at Dollar Tree, you know, just to do an inexpensive, cute craft. And like I said, this is going on my hutch. This is going down there over in the corner, and I love it. I've got the little broom. Now I do think the little orange broom would probably really pop, so I've got this one, but it's still really cute. Look at that. I love it. Now you could also, if you wanted, you could take this, maybe not use the witch hat or the little broom. You could make your little tassel and just kind of, you know, loop it up here on the top and kind of do something like that with the little ghost. Or put the little ghost kind of looped up on the top and have your little witch hat coming down. Yeah. But that is so cute. Let's see if I can kind of pick this up. Yeah, you would just kind of have the little ghost cuddling on the top. But yeah, just different little options that you could do with this. So cute. The little white, I think, really would kind of pop down there. Yes. Or if you did the witch hat minus, like if you didn't do the raffia, you could do that and maybe loop that around your little witch hat. So, it's so cute. You can do whatever you want. So, all right. But okay, that is it. Like I said, this will go on my hutch. I have made changes to my hutch. Those of you that have not seen the video where we decorate it, I will link it down below, or at the very end of the video, I'll put the hutch decoration and you can just click on it and it'll show you how we decorated it. But yeah, so I plan on doing a tour of that because, you know, I bought some new stuff at Walgreens and added to it and I moved stuff around. So I'm excited to share that with you. But yeah, so, all right. I have redone this ending 4 different times. As you can tell, it's like dark outside. So this is like take 4, maybe take 27. But yeah, all right. But I love this all, and I'm so happy we just did this together. And let me know what you think. All right. I hope that you all have an amazing, wonderful day, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.